Hey guys, it's Jules. I'm using a new phone stand. I broke my old phone, my second phone stand. I broke that completely during the Stitch With Me this weekend. So I converted to this older one that I had because I'm sitting here thinking, I know I have another one, but did I break that one too? Or do I just have it someplace where I don't remember? And since I can't find it, I'm guessing that I just broke that one as well. But I pretty much everything kind of fell apart while I was getting it all fixed up. So right now the one I'm using is the one that I've used in the past that connects directly to the desk, and the problem with that is that it also it bounces really easily. So I hope you guys don't get too motion sick by watching this. Anyway, I'm Jules. This is the weekly update of all my cross stitching and otherwise crazy stuff. The birds are here. Hello, boys. Okay. It is almost mid-June. It is Wednesday midday, and tonight is Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and we're going to see who ends up winning. The last 2 of the 3 games the Blues have played have been pretty bad. And as I throw things at myself, including pins, but I still have faith. I still have faith. I believe. You must believe. That's what that guy told me, and I do believe. So it's all good. So this is just different. It's just different. Oh, I also didn't turn on my lights. Hold on. Let's see if turning on my lights will help. That'll help a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my Binghamton shirt. Do I look nervous? Got that when I was in St. Louis last week. All right, we're not bouncing. We're not bouncing. I've got a few projects I need to put back up on the board. I always say that, but I found baseball. I got that back up there. I left out my the projects that are in. Oh, actually, I thought I did, but I actually got them right here. Hello. I thought I didn't have them, but I got this one right here. Let's see. Let's just put that right in the middle. Ah! I don't want to go through that. There we go, right in front of my big old head, or put my big old head right in the middle of it. There we go. And Greenwich Village can go back in its magical spot. All right, kind of stays in place. There we go. I just don't have Tower of Babel down here, so it's all good. It's all good. By the way, still have not found the dachshund piece, and I really cleaned this past week. Moved things. Remember when I was doing... Do I have it out here? I don't think I have it out here. The E Pluribus Unum. I found that piece of paper that showed me how the letters and the numbers go. Found it underneath a piece of furniture. Anyway, so I know that's where I'm going to find dachshund is something like that. Birds! And so, now you're talkative. They want to talk along with me. They do. So, I don't quite have... I may not get that quite on there, so I'm sorry guys. It's just such a... Anyway, so I did make some really strong progress with a couple of pieces this week. I did, is it 4? Worked on 4 different pieces. So I'm going to save the best one for last, the one that I concentrated on this week. I want to show you first the one that I'm going to need to frog. And once I got so far along and I needed a frog. I needed a frog? Blah, 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 blah. So my Chicago Bears piece... Now, if you look closely, you'll kind of see that, so this is the one part of the H and the other part of the H. This part of the H is bigger than that part. This part is too big. I gotta cut this down to make it, so I've literally got to frog out just this stuff right here. And so, not a huge deal, and I can get that done this week and finish that H up. But I was stitching on it, and then I realized that I'd made that mistake, and I believe that I made that mistake because I wasn't using my glasses. I need to use glasses on this piece. This is 18 count, and I've realized that when I get to 18 count now, I gotta use glasses to be able to 100% tell what I'm doing at all times. At all times. All right, so we're gonna gently put that down so that the camera doesn't go nuts. Got a little reaper done. Got some reaper done, but we're just making more progress. Coming down through here, coming down through here. I've got some kind of a white. Yellow stain that I can now see on the back side. I don't know what that was. I cleaned it before, but I'm not worried about that right now. But I just filled in more here, filled in more there. I'm working my way down. my goal is to come back in here at this point and just fill in that lighter colored stuff. Just do a better job of filling it in. But I think that's the first page is literally right to there. So, and it comes down to about here. But making progress. Deripa. Do you guys remember when I thought that at some point I was going to be like finishing it for this Halloween? Yeah, no. And then I got a little bit more done on, I'm going to take this out of the hoop here. Got a little bit more done on Apothecary Shop. I showed you that. Ta-da! Well, can you see what I've done? The reflection is starting to pop out more. So I just filled in more all through here and did this area down here. So, can you see that okay? Anyway, so, and you can see where the bottom of the page is down here. So, just filling in more. Just got more. And this, like, this is all light stuff. And then this is just a lot of colors. It's a lot of, where am I? It's right here. So there's a lot of changing colors, a lot of confetti stitching right through there. So there's a lot to do. It's a lot. So that's gonna be a little bit slow going, but I'm gonna nibble away at that one. Just nibble away. Nibble away now. Nibble away now. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Nibble away. Isn't that how it goes? Nibble away. I think so. I know it's not. Alright. As I got a needle somehow sitting out here. So, Rainy Waterloo Place was the one that I actually got I got a lot done. Most of my stitching this week was on that one because I worked on it on Thursday, Friday night, and then I took it with me when we went up to Estes. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Took it with me, and I stitched on it on the way up. I stitched on it while we were there, and then I stitched on it a little bit more later that night when we got back, and I got quite a bit done. So I got in most of that dark cab that's coming in. This is actually supposed to be lighter, but it hasn't been stitched in yet, but lighter stuff, and then just got to fill in all this down here, but it's coming along really well. I should be able to finish this page. Oh, it's possible that I could finish it this week, but it's likely to be next week. We'll see how much I get focused on it to do. But there's Rainy Waterloo Place. I thought about adding another one to the week, but instead I just worked more on this one. Like I said last week, and I got fuzz everywhere now, or not fuzz, I got floss. Probably want to stick with 4 or 5 pieces a week and just get more done on those particular pieces. And I think I want baseball to be the featured piece of the week this week because we are heading up into, found another needle sticking out. We are heading up into the mountains. We're going to go to a barbecue festival this weekend. And it's going to take us at least a couple of hours to get there, so I'll have a couple hours of stitching up there. Don't know if I'll stitch on the way back because my belly'll be full of barbecue and I might be sleeping, which is what happened when we went to Estes. So hopefully not. Hopefully I can help keep my husband awake because I fall down on those duties. I'm like, thank God he's driving so that I can sleep. It's good. I left Rainy Waterloo Place off of the thing there. Let's put that back up. Whereabouts? Here. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. There you go there. Where's that thing that I just threw at myself? There we go. Put this one here. Let's put another pin in, shall we? So, for those of you who follow the pet channel, you'll see that I actually did manage to get a video up this week. Zuzu's trip to Estes Park, which she enjoyed thoroughly, and boy was she a good dog the whole time we were there. She just did wonderful. She sticks right next to my husband the whole time, and well, she'll come with me, but I have to ask her to, and so otherwise she's just with him, making sure he's got everything he needs, and she's a little daddy's girl, that's for sure. So, but yeah, we just went up there for the morning, got up there pretty early, and made sure that we helped out the family up there, and got big heavy shutters. I'm not sure what that sound was. Big heavy shutters off the windows, and helped them out a bit. We had some barbecue there for lunch, and then drove back, and we were back home by about 3 o'clock, which was nice. Got to relax the rest of the day. There was a game that night too, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a really bad game. Was that the bad game? The game we won. I think it was the game we won. I don't know. My brain. I struggle with watching the hockey at this point, so it's crazy. Watched a little basketball, doing all that, but mostly I just want to try and, focus a little bit more on the stitching. It's just started to get warm here this week. It is in maybe 80 right now, I think, and it just doesn't even, like, high 70s. Like, it's still not summer yet, which is awesome for me. I have not been relegated to the bedroom yet once. Not once have I been relegated. And I get relegated to the bedroom when we have really hot weather. We have hot weather. And I have the little portable air conditioner in there that I'll turn on, keep that room nice and cool, and just stay up there and just do my thing up in the bedroom. So, anyway, nervous about tonight's game, which is why I wanted to get this video done a little earlier, because I just wasn't sure when I got home from tonight how much time I would have to get the video done and how nervous I'd be, and I didn't want to translate that onto you guys. But birds are well. Gecko's good. Yep. Cat's been doing better. A little sick, but doing better. Dogs are fine. Yeah, like I said, Zuzu was the best. And so, we can't take her to the barbecue festival because barbecue. And but other than that, she's doing really, really. She's such a well-behaved dog. If we need to exercise her more. We know that we need to exercise her more. It's we're lazy. I know I'm just lazy when it comes down to it, as far as getting her out and about and giving her all the exercise she needs to be a good girl. But it's all good. It's all good. She'll be fine. We'll get there. Guys, I don't have a whole lot to talk about, really. I'm going to, I think to add back in, I don't know what I'm going to work on this week, other than I know I'm going to get some baseball, because I can work on the umpire's back really easily. I can take the 3 colors with me, and I can get a lot done on his back on a trip like we're going to do. So that's one of the reasons why I want to make him the focus piece of the week. But I may be able to stitch with me tomorrow, because I don't know when we're going to get back from the mountains. So in an effort to make sure that I get that done, and then I don't have to worry about it. Get all that done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, but yeah, I got everything organized downstairs. It was really, really nice. I got I had a big collection of floss that I had kind of accumulated in this ridiculous pile, and I ended up putting them all up in the organizational little bins that I have down there. And then I actually hung my I'll have to take a picture and put it on the blog. I actually hung my bags, my project bags, on those little bins. It holds them quite well, and that way everything gets up and off the coffee table down there, which is the thing that Bailey likes to mess with. So, but yeah, I would love to do a video about Doogie this week and get that done, and otherwise just keep putting stuff up on the blog when I can. And work is insane right now, so there's still a lot to do. When tonight's the last hockey game, and so when hockey is done, I will not have anything at all pressing sports-wise. Like, I'll have Women's World Cup, probably watch that, sort of, maybe. But at some point I'll probably start watching that, because I do like to watch the Women's World Cup. So, but outside of that, oh man, I still need to do the whole putting everybody's, maybe I'll do a special video for that, where I put everybody's, pull the map out and put everybody's location on there. We'll get that squared away. Get that done. Yeah, I need like another 4 or 5 day weekend to like get myself organized again. All right. Oh, I'm gonna make that go. Let's go, Ready. Let's go, Blues. Wait, where is it? Let's make history, Blues. Let's make some history. Let's make some history. Nervous. I'm nervous, guys. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Stitch with me soon. Baseball. And we'll see what kind of progress we can make. I'm excited to cross stitch this week. I'm really starting to get my love of it back. We kind of went out of it for a while, but we're all back now. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you this weekend. Happy stitching. Keep on plugging away at your big, huge, full coverage projects or whatever you're working on. And I will see you guys later.